Cause he's a punk ass nigga. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Hold on once. Hold on once. 1 sec. Hold on once, bro.
I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag. I'm about to get in it. I'm like, better get your habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down front. I'm gonna pull it with the ball down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry Rux. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a four-seater. Made a yank straight out the wood, I'm Derek Jeter. Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Macarinas. Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you need a breather. I need a break. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me.
Put me down with me.
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me.
Dan Marino's the GOAT. That's the real GOAT. Fuck Tom Brady. I don't care if he didn't win no Super Bowls. That nigga was dope. Ever since he came from Pitt. Ever since he came from Pitt, he was dope.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Let me see what my club look like. Almost. Oh, he's faster. Yeah, well, he's been in the league longer than McCoy. Come on, man, I'm ready. I just wanted to look at my club. Where Owens at? Long. Oh. Where the fuck bum ass Owens go? Oh, okay. Corey's getting hammered. 48-10. Damn, whoa, somebody beating the brakes. The fuck is that? Somebody just sent me something? Bros, you ready? Oh.
And 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Found my fucking D. Yes, I did. Found my O and I found my D.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
On second down,
Wow.
it's Carson. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, this shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
On first down, Wilson rolling to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be design runs as well as his scrambles.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
On the carry.
Levante David in on the tackle.
22-yard line.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson. And it's a quick slant to Lockett. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 31-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run it with Carson. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get the ball carriers. But in this case, I think we can safely say he made him
I had him back there.
to get into the backfield and make that play.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
It's a gain of 3.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
He's going to go down.
Let me talk to you, man.
Back at about the 37-yard line. If you want a lesson on how to defeat an offensive tackle, that was pretty textbook.
Is that a clip and save? That's what's going to go around the league, and people are going to watch that and say, my goodness, that's how you do it? And I feel awful for the offensive tackle because we always talk about the athleticism of that guy who just beat him. Well, you have to be athletic to try and block that guy. Just in this case, the defense won.
Can't hear you.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 37. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
2 yards on the
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find the hole.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
Take him down.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Brings up 3rd down.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, you one thing about this ball.
Just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away.
Look here. I thought that's going. Yeah, look here.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the
challenge
feeling
it
that they
then.
had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 32.
From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
They'll run on first down. Carson. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. 30-yard line, second and 12.
At the 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
A gain of 10.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Now a first down carry by Jones. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
A gain of 10. First down, Buccaneers.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks' 20-yard line.
Down at the 20-yard line. A 7-yard.
They'll try and run for it with McCoy. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Tampa Bay.
Now they'll throw with Brady.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, last drive they went 3 and out.
A gain of 7 that time. Second goal.
7.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
McCoy, the lone man in the backfield on second and goal. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. LeSean McCoy taking it in as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense.
do that.
Into the bargain. So now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Wilson. On the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Come on.
And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find.
For Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Hey, Evans.
So the first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field now, you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
And he's going to keep it here. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. Here's the sneak with Wilson. And boy, is he close. Did he get there?
Oh, give me the rock.
No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. So the D-line got the push there against the O-line to stop that quarterback sneak.
A really high percentage call on offense. I think it's the right call. But as you noted, if they didn't get the push, you can't get in there. There's no place for him to go. And that's why the whole play got stuffed.
And just 25 seconds to go in the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
First down, Tampa Bay.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Brady going to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Brady. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This one from 35 yards away. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This one from 35 yards away. Gay's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach.
Yeah,
thank
man.
you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Bro, what you going? Is you playing this game? Because I don't want to hear no shit.
The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Oh, you talking shit?
Taking it
like
the
a little
15,
girl.
short kick. And it takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll run it with McCoy. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Cody Barton on the
So I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself,
going over that bitch.
And do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Cody Barton.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On first down, it's Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
2nd and 10. At the 47-yard line.
Brady's throw there complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 37. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And the Buccaneer.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Brady gives this one out to Jones. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 and the 34. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football, and the Seahawks have recovered. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. So we got 3 at one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
Greg Olsen.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
He can run for it, and he will.
So,
down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
10 at the 20-yard
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. 1st and 10 right at the 20. This is Carson. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Second and 5. They run again with Carson.
Wow, come on, Carson.
And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Gain of a yard.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw perfect.
Let me get that.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Lavonte David. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Scoring has really been at a premium, and Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground with McCoy this time. And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
LaShawn McCoy, the ball.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
A gain of 3 on the play.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it are not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
22-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
How the fuck would I do that?
Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Like that.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
I ain't going nowhere. This is over.
And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now,
run out.
Throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Roll up. This is a hold up.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson is complete to Lockett.
That
he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. Wilson now operating from the gun. It's caught. Lockett. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
For another Seahawks. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a first and 10 as they search for a late score.
You're going to run the
red
ball.
zone now. Here's Wilson on first down. Escaping the pressure right.
Yeah, you better.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First and goal.
Oh, they would not let me switch my gym. Got him.
Got him. Find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. William Golston in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
That shit up, bitch.
For the
Touchdown.
end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Now Wilson.
Where?
Target here, complete to Metcalf.
Where?
He'll be brought down this time at the
Get your field goal.
5-yard line. That was play number 7.
But get your field goal and stop playing.
7 yards.
And goal.
And maybe a final chance to get on the scoreboard here. This is 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Being chased out left. And he takes this one
It don't matter.
into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the
No
final
hook?
minute, things get a little bit tighter.
You say you ain't shot on front of
Game
what?
on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now.
Man, this shit's over.
Probably going to rely on the
You
onside
ain't
kick
getting that
coming
ball
up.
back.
It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side,
That
get that high hop,
back.
and hope that one of the guys
You
can come
got
up with it.
And on the other
Good
side, get that
motherfucker.
hands team ready.
No doubt.
That's the offside kick, nigga. Ah, let me, I'm running this back.
And that should just about do it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed
Man, I
the
picked
football
offside
back.
kick. That's what they did. Oh, well, I don't give a
I know
fuck.
we brought analytics into the game, and someone has
Told
said here
you.
that the
You
data
always
says
barking
that
at
when a
someone.
team's expecting an onside
Fucking
kick,
so bad.
80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the
Really?
coaches tell us, well, when you score on
It's just
special
going to
teams,
his team.
93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Again,
Any
it's
side I want.
Jones.
Look,
He's got the first
any side I
down
want. Now, that
inside
hurts right there.
And down to the
That hurt.
28-yard line.
That
15
hurt.
yards on the play. First
That
down.
hurt.
Now the Seahawks call the second
No.
of their 3 timeouts.
Nah, 'cause you
as
was-
they stop
nah.
it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
I bet I do. I bet I do.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense.
Yo,
in the
against people,
second
my
half.
record is
Here's
what?
first and 10.
Damn, I'm 4-1. Now, I'll take that.
Here's McCoy.
I'll
And he's
take
gonna
that.
lose yardage here.
Burn your
That's
last
gonna wind
time out,
up a
man.
loss
The
of a
game's
full
over.
3 yards on first
Oh,
down.
okay. Yeah,
Charles, why didn't they just
all
take
right,
the
good
knee?
game, man.
You're asking the question
Tells
that
you
I'm
you ain't
asking
good,
as
though.
well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide
No
maybe
game,
to get a
bro.
little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason.
Nah,
We've seen it
fuck
happen in
that.
college. It happened in the
Oh,
NFL.
God, man.
The miracle of the
We ain't
Meadowlands.
gonna-
All they had to do
we
was
ain't
take
gonna
a
run
knee
that
and the
shit.
game was over. The Giants
We
ran
ain't
it one
going
more
like
time,
that.
ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What
Okay.
year was that?
McCoy.
1978. I think it was in
See
November.
McCoy?
And inside the
McCoy?
20 before he's brought down.
See McCoy?
And now here comes their final timeout.
It don't
As they
matter.
take it
But,
with 8 ticks remaining. So
watch this
from
touchdown
inside the
pass.
20, here's first and
Cause you
10
think
at
I'm,
the 18.
watch this. Man, get the fuck
Now a
out of
first
here.
down carry here from McCoy. And
There
they'll
we
get
go.
him down right around the 16.
Now I'm gonna post this too.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You didn't get the win yet,
I know
did you?
With every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying if you're
Fat
that ball
boy, did you
carrier,
win yet?
hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking,
Fat boy.
breaking, trying to knock the ball free.
Did you win
Protect their
yet?
end
Cause
zone.
your nephew beat you too, didn't he? You ain't beat nobody. Get out of here. Oh. Well, you just lost today. Yeah, I know. Thanks. Then I found my defense.